again to another episode of Teacher Lynn Diaries. If you are new to this channel, karibu sana. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always passing by. So today Mwalimu is back with another recipe. So I want to do a simple recipe for liver or maini. Straight on to the ingredients that you're going to be using for this recipe. So this is a simple recipe, so we are going to use just simple ingredients. So I have the liver itself. I've got some cooking oil. I've got some blended tomatoes. So inside this blend, I blended in some capsicum, the red, green, and yellow. I also blended in some eggplant and courgette. So all that is in this mixture. And then I have an onion, I have some garlic, salt as usual for taste, Royco cubes, curry powder, garam masala, garlic powder. And then of course I have the chopping board that I'm going to be using to slice my maini into pieces. So yes. So without any further ado, so let's get straight into the video. I hope you'll be able to enjoy this video. Try this recipe at home and I am sure you're going to enjoy it. So I'll also be adding in some plain yogurt into my liver, but this is optional. So if you don't have the plain yogurt, you can also use maziwa lala. So I'm starting off by slicing my liver into small pieces. So after slicing, I am going to wash it very well before I can be able to put it to boil. I've added in some salt into my liver. I'm going to let it boil until the water dries up. So my water has already dried up from the liver and it is also tender. So I'm just going to go ahead and fry it. So I'm preheating some oil into my pan before I can be able to go in with my onions. So I will not let my onions brown. I'm going to cook them until they are translucent. I am then going ahead to add in some garlic. So I'm going ahead to add in my liver into this mixture. I am then going to give everything a good stir. My onions and liver are going to be browning together. In my liver, I normally prefer adding in my curry powder way earlier so that it can be able to cook and get rid of the raw taste of curry powder. I'm then now adding in my dania stems. Remember, these are the stems. The dania leaves are set aside that we'll be using to garnish our liver once it is ready. So I'm ready to go in with my blended tomatoes. So in this mixture, I blended in some capsicum, courgette, and eggplant. I'm now adding in the rest of my spices. Royco cubes at this point. Garlic powder. Garam masala. Paprika. And some turmeric. I'll mix everything together and let my spices cook. I'm going to give this a very good stir or mix up everything together and let it simmer for a few minutes. So guys, you can see how our liver is turning out. It is looking so yummy. It is almost ready. So at this point, you can actually be able to eat it like this. But then I'm going to go ahead and now add in my plain yogurt. Remember, you can also be able to use maziwa lala, but this is optional as I had said. So I'm going to add it in and give everything a very good mix. So finally our liver is cooked, so I'm just going ahead to garnish with some dania leaves which I had set aside. I'm mixing up everything together, and yes, our liver is now ready to serve. Look at that, guys. This is so yummy. So yes, this is our final look. So I'm going to be eating this with ugali and some renda on the side. Thanks for watching, guys.